That intentionality isn't about grand gestures, the kind that seek applause and recognition, or public displays of, well, anything really. It's not about broadcasting to the world. It's a quiet flex, a subtle, powerful statement of self-possession. It's a declaration made not to others, but to oneself. Picture a man alone at dusk, perhaps overlooking a cityscape, savoring a cigar. Not for show, not to impress onlookers, but purely for himself. This act is a signal of control and presence, a grounding ritual in a chaotic world. A deliberate step away from the noise of modern life, a conscious choice to disconnect. In a world obsessed with speed and validation, with constant notifications vying for our attention, slowing down is a form of rebellion, a quiet act of defiance against the relentless pace. The Stoic knows true strength lies in small, disciplined moments, in the conscious choices we make every day. The cigar becomes a tool, a symbol of choosing to experience life thoughtfully, to engage with the present moment. The world constantly demands our attention, pulling us in countless directions, but resisting that pull, choosing where we focus our energy, takes discipline and a clear intention. Sitting with a cigar is not escape. It's not about running away from problems. It's grounding. It's about connecting with yourself. It's about creating space for reflection, where clarity can emerge, where you can find perspective. Quiet confidence comes from living by an inner code, from adhering to your own values, not seeking approval from external sources. The ritual is a physical manifestation of this philosophy, measured, mindful, and deliberate. Its power is internal, a declaration of control over the moment, a commitment to being present. I am present, I am here, by my own choice. This is the foundation of a purposeful, tranquil life, built on intention and self-awareness, one intentional moment at a time. The ritual begins with a choice, a deliberate act of selection in a world that often feels like it's running on autopilot. It's about pausing, considering, and then, with intention, choosing. The selection of the cigar, not just any cigar, but the one that speaks to you in that moment, the one that promises a particular experience, a certain flavor, a specific escape. Preparation is deliberate, a precise cut, not a rushed act. Each step is a conscious decision, a rejection of the hurried pace of modern life. It's about slowing down, paying attention to detail, and finding satisfaction in the process itself. This mirrors how a disciplined mind shapes a disciplined life. Just as the cigar requires careful preparation, so too does a life well lived. It's about cultivating habits, setting intentions, and consistently working towards your goals. Lighting the cigar is slow and patient, demanding focus and shutting out distractions. The gentle dance with the flame, the careful toasting of the foot. It's a moment of pure presence, a conscious decision to be fully engaged in the here and now. In a world of constant demands, this singular focus is rare and powerful. It's a sanctuary, a refuge from the noise and chaos that surrounds us. The cigar's slow burn enforces a pause, compelling us to match its rhythm. It dictates a slower pace, a more deliberate way of being. For an hour, the world is held at bay, nothing to do but sit, think, and observe, to simply be present with your thoughts, to watch the smoke curl and dissipate, to notice the subtle nuances of flavor. This is a chosen retreat, a space to process thoughts and regain composure, a deliberate act of self-care in a world that often demands so much of us. The ritual is a microcosm of Stoic living. Control what you can, prepare with care, act with intention. We can't control the chaos outside, but we can control our response within. We can choose to cultivate inner peace, to find moments of stillness amidst the storm. The cigar ritual reminds us that discipline in small things builds strength for larger challenges. It's a training ground for the mind, a way to practice focus, patience, and self-control. It's a structured practice in creating order and calm, a deliberate imposition of structure on a world that often feels chaotic and unpredictable. A quiet assertion of agency in a world that often feels uncontrollable. A reminder that we have the power to choose our own experience, to shape our own reality. Through patience and intentionality, we reclaim our time and our minds. We create space for reflection, for contemplation, for simply being present. The ritual is not about the cigar. It's about mastering ourselves. It's about cultivating inner strength, resilience, and a sense of calm amidst the storm. That's true control. The ability to manage your thoughts, emotions, and actions, regardless of what's happening around you. Silence is not emptiness. It's not merely the absence of sound. It's a presence, a palpable force that allows us to truly hear ourselves. It's a space where thoughts can settle and clarity can emerge. The cigar ritual, in this context, creates a sacred space for clarity, a deliberate pause in the day. It's a retreat away from the world's relentless noise, the constant barrage of information and demands. It invites stillness, a profound quietude where the mind, often a restless sea, can finally quiet down and find its center. Smoking, when approached mindfully, becomes an exercise in controlled breathing, a conscious act of drawing in and releasing, deep, deliberate, meditative. Each puff is a conscious breath. Inhale, pause, exhale. This rhythm anchors us firmly in the present moment, calming both the mind and the body, bringing them into harmonious alignment. It's not an escape from reality, but a powerful tool for cultivating equanimity, a balanced and grounded perspective. In this meditative state, we consciously create a space, a buffer zone between stimulus and our immediate response. The ritual provides us with the precious time to thoughtfully consider our actions. Observe, simply be, without the need to react or judge. It cultivates self-control, patiently training us to pause, to reflect before impulsively reacting to external pressures. The smoke itself becomes a potent metaphor, our worries, our anxieties, rising and gracefully dissipating into the ether. We're gently reminded of the transient nature of all things, the impermanence of life, including our current troubles and tribulations. This is the inherent strength found in silence and in intentional, mindful breathing, the power to detach, gain a broader perspective, and reconnect with our rational center, our inner compass guiding us towards clarity and wisdom, a discipline that strengthens the mind, fostering resilience and focus, one quiet, intentional breath at a time. The ritual, therefore, is not merely a habit, but a meditation in motion, a practice of mindful presence woven into the fabric of our day. A premium cigar is a masterpiece of patience and skill. Its journey, seed to hand-rolled leaf, mirrors the Stoic's path of self-cultivation. Character, like a cigar, is built through countless small decisions and daily discipline. Appreciating a fine cigar is honoring the craft behind it and inspiring excellence in oneself. The cigar symbolizes that quality takes time and mastery is a journey. The Stoic strives to make his life a work of art, built on strong foundations. The cigar is more than pleasure. It's a mentor in craftsmanship and patience. It teaches the value of discipline in the pursuit of excellence. In a world obsessed with status, many use objects to signal success. The cigar can be misused as a prop for attention, but the Stoic sees it differently. For him, the cigar is about substance, not show. Its value lies in the internal experience it creates, not in being seen. The ritual is personal. Quiet reflection, deliberate pace, peace. True wealth is sufficiency, not excess. The cigar ritual, practiced mindfully, aligns with this principle. It's about appreciating a simple, well-crafted pleasure. The man of substance seeks meaning, not validation. The cigar is a tool for self-mastery, not a badge of status. The cigar ritual connects us to primal elements: fire, smoke, breath, touch. Lighting the cigar is a deliberate act, commanding a piece of ancient energy. The smoke becomes a focal point, drawing us into the present. Its aroma, its texture, its movement engage all the senses. The tactile sensation grounds us in physical reality, a powerful antidote to digital life. These elements combine for a deeply meditative experience. The Stoics valued living in tune with nature. The ritual is an expression of this. It's a moment to connect with elemental forces and feel fully present. The ritual is a primal pause, a return to tangible existence. It lays a foundation for a clear, tranquil mind. Every part of the cigar ritual reflects Stoic principles. Preparation is mindfulness. Attention to detail in small things. The slow pace teaches temperance, patience. The ritual is a lesson in self-regulation, restraint. Appreciating craftsmanship connects to the pursuit of excellence. We honor skill, dedication, inspiring our own growth. The ritual is a retreat to the inner citadel, immune to chaos. It's a time to align thoughts with reason, with nature. The ritual strengthens the soul, not as escape, as preparation for life. It's a strategic tool for wisdom, tranquility, resilience. To live deliberately is the ultimate goal. The cigar ritual is a chosen act, a scheduled appointment with oneself. It's a declaration that for this time, presence and stillness matter most. The ritual creates a sanctuary from distraction, where clarity is the objective. In a culture that glorifies busyness, intentional rest is radical self-care. The focus, patience, self-control practiced here carry into all of life. The ritual is a training ground for deeper listening, clearer thinking, virtuous action. Ultimately, the cigar is a catalyst, a key to a tranquil mind. We can choose distraction, focus, reactivity, reflection. The cigar is not the point. It's a humble ally in choosing a deliberate life. For those who understand, it unlocks presence and self-mastery. That is its true power. The Stoics' code includes responsibility and mindfulness, even in pleasure. This ritual is not hedonism, but intentional enjoyment, aware of health risks, practicing moderation. The Stoic respects others, never imposing the ritual on those who don't wish to partake. Social awareness means choosing the right time, choosing the right place, honoring others' comfort. Safety and respect for fire are essential, and carelessness contradicts mindfulness. The Stoic seeks coherence between philosophy and action. Enjoying a cigar with mindfulness, respects safety, elevates the ritual. It becomes a holistic practice of living in harmony with oneself and the world.